Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this next installment of the Northwest Chamber of Commerce Member Interview Studio Sessions. Joining us today is Binal Patel. Binal is a Northwest Chamber of Commerce board member, also a co-chair of the Ambassadors Committee for us. She is the Assistant Vice President and Business Development Coordinator at Shore United Bank. Hi, Binal.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, great to be on.
Thank you for joining us. Binal is such a crucial part of our chamber. We've been really excited to have her on the series as she's super busy this year. And welcome. Thank you for doing this.
Sure.
So we will get started into some of the questions to find a little bit more about you. And what is it that first got you into the world of banking and finance?
So my major is accounting, and I enjoy helping clients with their financial needs, and which actually led me to join my career. And I've been with the bank for 20 years and continuing.
That's great. That's wonderful. And what is it that you love most about your field? I know you're great with customer care and you love helping. So what is it you love to do about it?
So the most I love about my job is actually learning about their business, as well as being involved in the community, which, as you know, that we are a community bank. And that's my most joyful thing, that I just, I love to know about their business and what they do, and try my best to help them any way we can.
I love that. That's great. It definitely comes across too in your work, of course. Now, has there been a favorite moment in your career at the bank?
Well, building clients' relationship is like my most passion. I enjoy being in the community, as well as caring for the business on their financial, what they're like, how they're growing, and helping them grow.
That's always good. It's always good to help with that. How about any interesting experiences over the years? I'm sure it's been a lot going on in the banking world in the past several years. So anything interesting?
Yeah, actually, this year has been very interesting for me. My position as a business development, where I spend most of my time reaching out to businesses and see how I can help. I'm very persistent, and being that I've actually won over a business as well as a family business. I actually prospected a client about 2 years ago, and he contacted me this year and advised me that he needs my help. And he was happy with his banking in the beginning, but this year things have changed. So I actually, being persistent for the past year, 2 years, I've been passing through his business, stopping by, just saying hello, and keeping up with him. And because of my persistence, I actually won the business, as well as I won his family businesses. So very exciting. It's very exciting to even know him, and it's like he's my referral source now.
That's great.
Yep.
That's great. And I mean, especially when you are client and community driven, it really does help. Even, if it takes a little bit of time, people remember that. And after a crazy year with finance in general, they remember who was there and who was reaching out. So always a good time.
Yeah, thanks. So exciting.
So moving over to some of our more personal questions based on the Actors Studio, is there a favorite word in your vocabulary?
So I don't have a favorite word. I have a favorite phrase, which is "I'd love to help." That's my first thing. I get so excited when I say I can definitely help.
That's a perfect summary too. I feel like you live by that, you work by that. That's a great one. Love that. And how about sounds or noises? Are there anything you like to listen to while you're working or relaxing or driving or anything?
So what I love the most is actually the sound of rain while I'm working, even if I'm sleeping. That's my favorite noise, that it makes me calm, and it's very refreshing.
That is very calming.
Mhm.
Okay, and what, back to some of the work-related questions, but what profession other than your own would you like to attempt or would have liked to attempt at some point?
So honestly, I like what I do, and I never really thought about any other career. As I said, my my major is accounting, so this is what I love, and this is what I never really thought about anything else that I wanted to do.
Mhm. And the business development part of it really puts you in front of the people and gives you that community that you love too.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
That's great. All right, and last question. What is one business lesson that you wish you would have learned prior to starting your career?
So the one lesson is, I wish I was more patient with some of my clients. It takes a lot to earn a business, or their trust. So that's one of the things that I keep have to reminding myself that I need to stop and think, and it just I'm too persistent, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. So it depends on what type of client it is. So there are some clients that I need to just set back and let them do whatever and give them some time. But that's what I wish I knew, and I wish I could do that, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with work and when you're trying to get things moving, it's
Mhm.
sometimes patience is really hard to come by and it's hard to practice all the time.
Yep.
But it's definitely one that's probably applicable for every position, every job.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that's one thing I have to keep reminding myself every time I'm seeing a client that I need to slow down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's
Yeah.
important to remember too.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure to speak with you
Yeah.
today.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank
I'm very excited to do this, and I am very excited to be part of the chambers.
We love Binal. She's great. If anyone is looking for a local bank or somebody that they want to be able to trust next year for their banking needs, definitely reach out. Shore United is local, community driven, as you can see, great customer service. So
Thanks, Emily.
thank you, Binal. We'll talk to you soon.
Yep, thanks.